Welcome back to your local election headquarters. We're all talking about the presidential race, and that's where we're going to break down some of the things we are seeing. This is the map from 2020, and when you look at the results from 2020, it's kind of hard to determine what can you take out of it, because it was an unprecedented time looking at a place where we're voting in a global pandemic. But what we can see here is those swing states that we always talk about being important, and for the 2020 race, you saw Biden take a whole bunch of those. Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, you see Arizona, Virginia, and then Georgia, very important in that race. Let's take a look at the predictor map for this one. One of the key races we're looking at is in Pennsylvania. And what I can tell you about today so far is turnout in Erie County, according to the Erie News Times, is very high. And that's one of those bellwether counties that you're looking at that could tell the presidential race. Senator Fetterman there always says that Erie is the one that picks the president. Now, when you talk about Ohio, that was always something that was talked about when it comes to being a swing state. Not anymore. That's been something that's been trending red for all of the past elections here. It was D+3 in 2012, but in 2016, it was +9, and of course, Trump taking that as well in 2020. Now, when we talk again about these swing states and the things we're looking about is the margins. And in Pennsylvania, the margins are going to be very important in different counties like Erie, Berks County, Allegheny County. Allegheny County is where Pittsburgh is. So you want to see if Kamala Harris, the vice president, can get those margins really high in the urban areas there. And then the suburbs around Philadelphia, where you're talking about Montgomery County, when you're talking about Bucks County. These are votes there in 2020 that Biden carried by 4 points in Bucks County. Allegheny County, 20 points. If they can keep those margins, that's where you can see Vice President Harris maybe taking Pennsylvania. But again, when we're talking about the results and when we can see them, Pennsylvania is one of those states where they can't even open the mail-in ballots until 7 a.m. That's why you're seeing those counts take longer and longer, but a lot of resources have been put into the counties. Philadelphia County in particular will be going 24/7 with their count to make sure we can get those results as quick as possible. We'll be following all of the key swing states as they come in and some of the projections we're seeing. For now, we'll talk about when those polls are closing to see when we can see those results. Sarah?